Hello everyone, let's continue our staircase topic. You can see I have selected the staircase from here. You can see as I click here, so it is showing at the bottom you can see 7 riser created, 15 remaining. See, as I am moving my cursor, it is giving you direction how much staircase you have to total cast. Total create basically. So you can see as I reach on the top, so it is showing 22 riser created, 0 remaining. So basically what it is showing, so you can see here on the property palette, this one is our design number of riser. So we have total design number of riser as 22. So currently we can just go till 22. That's why it is giving us the direction we can come till here maximum. So if I just click here, so you can see this one is our staircase, or and on the top you can see it is written as 22, and on the bottom you can see it is written as 1. So from here it is started and it has gone till 22. So I am done with my staircase. I will click OK. If I just show you in 3D, let me show you from the east view. So you can see our staircase has started from the level 1. It has gone till level 2. If I just click on this staircase, you can see it is showing the dimension of the staircase. So uh, design number is 22. We can increase this number also. And this one, see, actual riser height. So you know what is riser? Let me show you. You can see on the above open window, the blue one is our riser. Now let me show you the thread. See, the highlighted blue steps each our basically we can call this as thread. And now we will make U-shape staircase. So for that I will go in level 1, and from here I will just select the staircase. See, currently the design number is 22. We can just change this number also, but we will see this one later, right? And we can just change the this trade basically trade depth also. So let me start from here. Seeing it is showing, it is giving me direction till where I can go. So I will go till 11. Now I will click here on the screen. Now it is showing us the distance, so we can just create our landing at a whatever distance we want. So I will click here at a 3200, and see, in this way I can just create our second flight. Let me click on OK. Now I will delete this one. So you can see this one is our U-shape staircase. So you can see this is how it looks from 3D. Let me delete the handrail both side. So you can see it will look like something like this. Now let me explain you this constraint. So currently you can see the base level is at level 1 and the base offset is 0. So basically our base level is at level 1 and top level is level 2. We can just directly switch from here also. We can just make it our base level as level 2, and top level we can just make it as level 3. If I just bring my mouse outside, then you can see this stair has shifted to level 2 and level 3. See, this one is our level 3. Now let me explain you this base offset. If I just put here 500, and you can see this design number is 22 and actual number is also 22, and actual riser height is currently 181, right? Now if I just click on this apply, so it is showing a warning. I will explain you this. So first you can see here the design number is earlier was 22. Now it is showing 19. While actual number and actual riser height is remains same. Now it is showing a kind of warning. See, stair top and exceed or cannot reach the top elevation of the stairs. Means I have just shifted base offset. Means I have just shifted this base offset 500 up. So let me just click on OK. I will explain you this. See, this base offset has moved 500 up, right? So basically, this also moves up to address 500. This top also has moved by 500. So basically, this design number is currently 19 and actual number is 22. So if I just wanted to match this top level of this stair to with this level 3, see, to this level 3, so I just need to put here value as 22. Basically, to match this level, actual number and design number must be equal, so I will just put here as a 22. So if I just put here 22, so to address this design number, this actual riser height will decrease. So you can see this currently the riser height is 181.8. If I just click on this apply button, see, this actual riser height is now 159.1, while this top end is now resting on, see, this level 3. Now let me make it as 0, this one. I will just make it 0 and press click on this apply button, and it is showing again warning. Now see, the design number is 25. So now let me click first on OK. See, now this moves down, and to address this, this top level has also moved down. Now if I just wanted to raise this stair on this level, so what again I need to do, I just need to make it as 22, because if I just wanted to raise this stair on this level, basically this top level which I mentioned here, then this design number and this actual number must be equal. So if I just put here as a 22, so to address this design number, this actual riser height will change. Let me click on this apply button. See, currently this one is 159.1. If I just click on this apply, see, this riser height is increased to address this dimension, right? See this one. Now if I just make changes here, let me make as a 500. I am just increasing. See, I have just changes here. So you can see stair stop and exceed cannot reach to top elevation of the stairs. So basically this one is exceed by 400, 500 basically, and cannot reach on the top. So to reach on the top, we need to add the risers. Basically, see, currently the actual number of risers is 22 and we require 25, so we need to add three more risers. So to address this, we need to add the riser, see, add riser at the top end by control. We can just get control from the level 1 or change the stairs run relative top height, and the relative top height means we can just change the height from here, right? Let me click on the OK first. So basically in similar way, we can just do for this top offset also.